Prince George's County school officials continue to face intense scrutiny from Maryland's top lawmakers. Back in November, a scathing audit found evidence of grade changing and manipulation of transcripts, all to improve high school graduation rates. Tonight, only on WUSA 9, some parents tell our special assignment unit the scandal may go even deeper and younger. Hillary Lane is on that story for us.
Raise your hand if you're worried that your child is falling through the cracks.
Well, actually, I don't think my child fell through the crack. I think she was thrown in a crack.
Raise your hand if you feel like your child has received or is receiving grades that he or she doesn't deserve.
My concern is not the letter grade my kid gets. My job as a parent is to make sure that my child can thrive. If that means my child needs to get a D so we can get him what he needs so he can thrive, then he needs to get the D.
We invited a group of Prince George's County parents from all different schools who had never met before to our WUSA 9 studios.
I'm concerned that my child is just going to be passed straight through school, and then once he graduates, he won't be able to do anything.
It was 3 months ago that a state audit found Prince George's County officials were boosting grades on a high school level to improve graduation rates. Since then, our investigation uncovered that report may have missed a huge part of the story. These parents say grade tampering is happening on a middle and elementary school level too.
So what they've done is they have given her straight A's to shut me up.
For Willetta, it started 5 years ago for her youngest daughter. We won't reveal her name or her school to protect her identity.
They simply want to just pass her on.
This marking period, just like every other, Willetta's daughter got A's and 1B and made the honor roll. But she received failing grades on her assignments.
55% is a failing grade.
On her state tests that measure classroom progress, she received the lowest grade possible.
91, level 1, did not yet meet expectations.
So you have a doctor, even a psychologist employed by the school district evaluated her school performance and found that she performs below grade level.
So how can she get A's if she's still functioning below grade level?
Every parent in this room provided us with similar documentation.
Raise your hand if you feel like the school district is taking your concerns seriously.
And they're now calling on the head of Prince George's County Schools, Kevin Maxwell, to take action. Dr. Maxwell wouldn't sit down face to face with us, but the school's professional PR rep would.
So just to be clear, the superintendent doesn't feel like this is a topic that he should address with us?
Of course not. The superintendent is concerned about any issue in the school district. But I'm trying to help you because I want to be able to explain to you the route, the most direct route to a solution that a parent can have.
White says it's up to teachers and principals to resolve these types of issues, not Dr. Maxwell. But emails show Dr. Maxwell has been in communication with parents about their concerns.
Is the superintendent aware of these grade tampering allegations on the elementary and middle school level?
You were the first to bring me those concerns.
And I'm just curious, I see in these emails, Dr. Maxwell is on these emails and some other high-ranking officials. How is it that Dr. Maxwell has no idea that this is happening?
You're saying that. I'm not saying that.
No, you told me that this is the first time you've heard of these allegations.
First time I've heard of it, absolutely. First time I've heard of it.
I have the emails right here.
And I haven't seen any of them.
White isn't named on the emails, but he is the spokesman for the administrators who are listed. I showed White the emails along with the students' failing grades and then the A's they receive on their report cards.
There are different grading rubrics and ways that teachers grade assignments.
I don't know any grade rubric, maybe you do, where a 6 out of 11, a 3 out of 10, a 2 out of 10, a 10 out of 18 would equate to an A.
This is good information to resolve a problem, and I'd love to take it to them.
What is it like to be in a room with other parents experiencing similar issues?
You almost think it's just you, but it feels good to know that there's other parents out there.
And I feel supported. When I heard all of these stories, I said, oh, I'm so happy because my school always says I'm the only parent complaining.
Wow.
I'm not backing down because the kid that sits next to him in class matters. Until every child in this county gets what they deserve, I'm not going to be quiet.
And our invitation to sit down with Dr. Maxwell is still extended. As for the parents you met in our story, the school district tells us they are now reviewing their cases. Now, if you have any questions about the grades your child receives, I want to hear from you. You can find me on Facebook or on Twitter. We are going to stay on top of this story. I'm Hillary Lane, WUSA 9.
If you want to contact the school system directly about your concerns, there is a system in place. Hillary has a step-by-step guide on how to do this and who to contact on our WUSA 9 mobile app and website.